Well, there is nothing worse than organizing a space only to have it a mess just a few weeks later, or in my case, a few hours or days later. That's why we have our organizing expert, Vicki Norris, joining us live in studio. Vicki, I've been a fan of you for 3.5 years now. This is my first time meeting you in person. It's so fun.
Well, it is so awesome to be here. Congratulations on your fabulous studio and the extension of the show. It's just fun to be a part.
Well, we are so excited to have you live to talk about these organizing mistakes, because I guarantee I make all of them. What are they?
Okay, well, there are many organizing mistakes, and actually I've been in this business for almost 20 years now, and so I see it happen all the time. And the first one is called the product panacea, and this is where you run out to the big box stores, you buy a hunk of plastic, you throw it at your problem, and you think, now I'm going to be organized because I have the little drawer thing. But actually, you're just stuffing things in there, and you're just taking your horizontal piles and making them vertical piles. It doesn't work. Don't start with product. Start with a good organizing process. That's the first one.
Okay, I just bought one of those containers this past weekend and shoved a bunch of stuff into it. Okay, what's next?
Okay, so the next one is what we call, let's see, the next one is this rearranging remedy, and that is where you try to organize a room, and you pull everything out and you get it organized. But in the process, you haul everything out into other rooms. And so all you've done is you've shuffled your stuff. This never works. So you actually have to resolve each problem and get to the root of the problem. And that is actually going to keep you organized instead of just shuffling your clutter to other rooms.
Okay, and resolving that meaning what? Get rid of it? Is that what I'm supposed to do?
It might be get rid of it. It might be, let's say you pull memorabilia out. You actually have to go through the memorabilia and figure out where you're going to store it. Instead of just taking the suitcases and throwing them in another closet, really think through where you want those go elsewhere items to land.
Okay, what's the next mistake?
Okay, the cleaning cure-all. This is where we mistake cleaning for organizing, and they are not the same thing. Cleaning disinfects. In fact, when you're spraying those counters and you're trying to get them clean, this is sometimes the cause of the junk drawer because you haul everything off of the counter and you dump it in a junk drawer, or you throw it in a bag or a box, and you actually create clutter instead of organizing. And so you do not want to commit that organizing flaw.
Okay, what about stashing?
Okay, the stashing solution. I love this picture because it just illustrates what so many of our clients deal with. They hijack real estate, Stephanie. They grab junk, they throw it in any available nook and cranny and drawer, and they even get bins and throw it in bins, and that does not solve the problem. So to avoid stashing, you want to actually purpose your space. And so you want to have linens in a linen closet, and you want to have linens only in a linen closet instead of linens and games and cameras and all of your junk. So that's the antidote for stashing.
Okay, a tidying up trick.
Okay, so the tidying trick. This is where you're like, I've got to get organized this weekend. So you go to your office and you start squaring up the piles, and you throw the junk away. But in the process, what happens is you can just throw things in a bin and, you know, get the piles organized, but you didn't systematize, and that is a key to good organizing, is creating that filing system, creating that receipt management system, so you don't end up with the same problem again.
You are just a wealth of tips, and of course, we can get all of these tips through Restoring Order, your company.
That's right. At restoringorder.com, we have all kinds of great resources. We've got a blog. We've got a free week-long email series called the Life Reclaimers Jumpstart. We've got fall organizing projects you can download, and you can learn all about how to get an order restorer into your home so you don't have to do it alone, because good organizing requires oftentimes a partner to just help you through it.
Vicki, you're the best. Thank you so much. We'll be right back after this.